Good morning, everybody. We are back again. This is our topic 2 for the unit sentence analysis. Yeah, so I'm Murugi Chizunyawera, page 05082223 at Zitech University, but I'll be taking you through sentence analysis, topic 2. So topic 2 will be dealing with elements of a sentence. And I would like you, by the end of this topic, or rather this lesson, I'd like you to be able to define what are sentence elements, define each element and provide examples, and create grammatically correct sentences using the elements that you're going to learn today. So we will start with the definitions of the sentence elements. That is, sentence elements are the basic parts of a sentence. So, like, these are the parts, or rather, the building blocks of a sentence. That is, these are the things that are needed in making a sentence. Each element has a specific role in creating clear and meaningful sentences. If every grammatical correct sentence consists of one or more of these elements. So we are going to look at the different types of the sentence elements. So number one, we have the subject. Subject is, we discussed this in our first topic. So I'm sure that all of you, this will be much easier to understand since we have already covered this. But now we are providing more details, or rather getting deep into understanding these elements. So the subject is the person or thing that is doing the action. That is who or what the sentence is talking about. It is mostly a noun. For example, Mary is reading a book. Mary is the subject. Or the ball fell on the table. The ball is the subject. Or Mary cooks food. Mary will be the subject. Our next element is the verb. This is the action or state of being that explains what the subject is doing. For example, she cooks rice. Cooks is the verb. And they ran to the field. Ran is the verb. Or she did her exam. Did will be the verb. To the next element. I hope you all understand. The next element is the object. This is normally the receiver of the action, that is, who or what is being acted on. For example, Juma kicked the ball. The ball will be the object. The students finished the exam. The exam is the object. Or Juma ate the food. The food will be the object since it's the one being eaten. Or Juma kicked the ball is the one being kicked, like the ball is the one receiving the action. Our next element is the complement. It adds more information about the subject or object, which is often followed by a linking verb. For example, she is a doctor. Doctor is the subject complement. Or they elected her president. President is the object complement. It is mostly, rather, it explains the occupation of a person or gives more information about a person. It complements the subject. The next element is adverbial. It gives extra information like time, place, and manner by answering the question when, where, how, or why. Example, he works in the morning. In the morning is the adverbial. He played happily. Happily is the adverbial. Well, she sang excitedly. Excitedly will be the adverbial. So that is the 5 elements of a sentence. And a sentence must have all those elements for it to be grammatically correct. So in our course today, we will be defining the subject, verb, object, complement, and the verb. Make sure you define that without looking at the notes, or rather try and evaluate, try and evaluate what you've learned. Yeah, try and evaluate topic so that you can be able to know if you're well understood. Kindly try to answer the questions without looking at the notes. Rather, just try and remember, jog your mind and see what you've understood in this topic. And also create 10 sentences using the above elements. After defining, make sure you provide 5 examples in each element. That is, after writing a sentence, kindly show if it's the subject, if it's the verb, if it's the object, if it's a complement, or it's an adverb. Yeah, and so that will be the end of our topic today, and have a nice day.